Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are halfway through on the Ultimate World Cruise, and what a better time to tackle cabin organization. I got the distinct pleasure to help a passenger organize their cabin. I started in the bathroom, did the closet, and then the main room. So let's get started. First up, the bathroom. Even in a compact space like this, things can get cluttered quickly, so let's dive in. I started out by removing all the toiletries and setting them on the bed. We went through the items to see what she used daily and what she had in inventory that she could store in a suitcase under the bed. I'll do before and after pictures after each room is complete. So here's a little backstory. I made friends with a couple who wanted to organize their cabin but lacked the necessary storage solutions. Fortunately, another passenger friend was headed back to the U.S. and kindly agreed to have our storage solutions shipped to his house. He returned to the ship about 10 days later and brought our packages with him. Okay, we may have went a little overboard here.
All right, so we got some organization stuff here, right? All purchased at Renee's suggestion. So I looked through her suggestion list and I decided the kind of things that I wanted, and that's what I bought. So these are magnetic, I guess, pencil holders or desk organizers in any case. And this is probably another box of exactly the same thing. Unless, oh, these might be the things that fit into the spice rack, maybe? Sure. But yes, this is so we have 6 of these, but these have their own magnets, so I'm not sure if they fit into the spice rack. So let's open that next. So we're not allowed to have knives or scissors, or I mean, I know some people do, but technically we weren't allowed to. So nail clippers, by the way, work in a pinch. Wait, yay, the instructions. Always good. Ta-da! Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm making a mess before we organize. This is my favorite way to organize. These are the pieces that go inside. Maybe. And that's it for the spice rack stuff, but we do still have these. I'm pretty sure you can see this. These are the for sure pencil holders. So lots of little ways to organize against the wall here we have, and Renee is going to help put this together.
So I started by putting the magnetic spice rack above the toilet. And the rest of the magnetic racks will go above the towel bar. At this point, I'm placing the magnetic racks in no particular order. There'll be leftover magnetic racks that I'll use in the main cabin. Once I have them up, I go back into the main cabin area and put all the inventory items into the suitcase that will go under the bed. When I removed the suitcases from under the bed, I did discover that there was 2 sets of blankets and sheets under the bed that the cabin attendant was storing there. We gave the cabin attendant the extra bags back. This created extra space under the bed for the consumable items, allowing them to access them as they needed. Now back to the bathroom. So my thought process was about making friends with items that are similar with each other. Makeup hangs out with makeup, lotion chills with lotion, and grooming tools have their own little clique. It's like high school all over again, but with magnetic shelves and spice racks. I'm using the magnetic pencil holders to store tall items for makeup such as makeup brushes, lipstick, and eyeliner. That pencil holder will not stay there. I will move it eventually because the mirror opens up and I don't want her to knock down the pencil holder. And then for those pesky hair ties that seem to vanish into thin air just when you need them the most, I'm using magnetic hooks. As I continue to put like items with like items, she's letting me know if she likes where I place them or if she'd like them changed to a different location. I opened up the mirror to see if I needed to organize anything in there, and that was in pretty good shape. I was also checking to see if that pencil holder was going to be knocked down when the mirror opened. I moved the spice rack down a little bit so I could put the taller items there without it hitting the towel rack. I also wanted to be aware that if you sat on the toilet, your head did not hit the spice rack. I then turned my attention to underneath the sink, and most of these items were inventory that would go into the suitcases that would go under the bed. So here's the first before and after pictures. Please comment below, and how would you organize your cabin if you were on the Ultimate World Cruise for 9 months? Under the sink is items that they're going to use daily or weekly instead of inventory. The countertop is now completely empty. Next, the closet. This could be major chaos for long-term trips. I only organized her side of the closet and the top shelf because he was happy with how his side was already set up. If you look carefully, you can actually see what I'm doing in the mirror to the left. The life jackets are required to stay in the closet on the top shelf. It doesn't look like I'm organizing much, but I'm taking out all the bulk, excessive inventory that she has, and she's putting them in the suitcase under the bed. I'm looking for empty hangers and any clothes that are falling off the hangers. At this point, we're sorting through all the formal and smart casual outfits to decide what she'll wear over the next few months. Anything not needed will be packed away in the suitcase under the bed, and we are also stashing away the winter clothes since we are heading into warmer climates. Keep an eye on the mirror to see what we're doing. We hang back up the formal and smart casual wear she's going to keep and then start on the closet shelves. Now that there's a bit of breathing room in the closet, any shirts that aren't sweating it out as workout gear will get the VIP treatment and will be hung up. You can really tell how snug our living space is from this, can't you? What I didn't film because of the tight quarters was everything that was on the closet floor. It was all of the dirty laundry on the floor and shoes that they didn't wear that often. We did forget to order a foldable laundry basket, so the dirty laundry was put in a bag in the bathroom. The ship does laundry 3 times a week for us. There was also quite a few shoes. She had a hanging shoe rack, but she used it for other things besides the shoes, so the extra shoes we put under the bed in a suitcase. Due to space constraints, some of the shirts were quadrupled hangered. One of the wooden hangers broke and fell apart. A good chunk of the magic happening on these shelves was about turning a jumbled mess into a neatly folded fan club. Pants with their pant pals and shorts in a short stack. It's like organizing a little wardrobe party. The top shelf was her husband's, so I did not touch it. I couldn't catch the desk and main cabin area makeover on camera. I guess they were a bit camera shy, but here's the before and after. It might not knock your socks off, but it's definitely turned into a more functional space, and practicality for the win. If you would, please do me a huge favor, comment, like, and subscribe, and help support the channel. Until next time.